Yo, I found a nice little spot here with natural light in my new apartment, and I think the image looks pretty good, right? Pretty cool. Yes, I know, I have a yellow couch. So last week after Comic-Con, something awesome happened. My friend, the same friend that actually got me the ticket to Comic-Con, invited me to a concert. And not just any concert, a metal concert. And not just any metal band, Plan 4. It's a metal band from Argentina. And to be honest, the show was amazing. The band is amazing. I'll be sure to leave a link to their YouTube channel and to some of their videos down in the description of this video. They blew my mind. They did a great job. So if you guys see this, Plan 4 son grosos. I love the show, I had a great time, but the coolest thing about it was that I got to take my Lumix G7 with me, so I finally got to do some photography of a concert. To be honest, going into it, I had no idea all the different aspects that can come into play when going to shoot a concert or a band. First thing, luckily they let me in with the camera. Now most big events won't let you in with a camera that looks professional or really any type of camera other than your cell phone. So I would suggest before trying to get into a concert with your camera, check if the venue allows people to come in with cameras, or just ask the security at the door like I did before the event. I walked up to him and I said, "Hey, can I get in with my camera?" The guy said, "Yeah. We are not responsible if the camera breaks, so feel free to bring it in, but be careful." So we get into the venue, we start scoping it out, and I tell my friend, "Hey, look, I haven't been to a rock concert in a long time, especially not a metal concert. So I was thinking we could find like a chill spot where I can stand with the camera and feel kind of comfortable and safe to take it out and shoot with." Of course, there are mosh pits and people, just vibing out to the music. So I wanted to be somewhere where I wouldn't be sort of like in the mix. To be honest, I wouldn't mind being in the mix next time, but seeing as it was the first time I've ever been in this kind of scenario with a camera, I just wanted to sort of get a feel of it and understand, how everything plays out in these kinds of situations. Dude, the natural light, right? It looks great. I'm gonna use this spot more often to do these kinds of videos. What do you guys think? Give this video a like if you dig this natural light. Looks great, right? And the gray wall looks pretty cool too. And the yellow couch, yeah, the yellow couch is dope. So, second tip, scope out the area, check it out, check out the venue, try to find spots, maybe areas where you think you can move to during the event. That's one thing that I regret not doing, really, was like moving around. I found the spot, I stayed in the spot, and I got the shots that I could from that spot. Number 3, if you can, bring extra lenses or bring the most versatile lens that you've got. I have the kit lens on the Panasonic G7, and it's a great lens. There's one thing that I think it is lacking, is that it doesn't really zoom very far, right? It's just it zooms, but not that far, right? Now I have this extra lens that I picked up used on something called Mercado Libre here. It's basically like eBay. It's called the Lumix G Vario, and it's 45 to 175 HD. Well, it's got a little button here that you can press on the side of it to zoom, so it zooms smoothly and you're not like twisting. You know, you're not twisting your lens and getting shaky zoom. So luckily I had this in my backpack. Now I don't normally use this unless, you know, I remember to use it. I normally stick with the kit lens, but at this event I was like, I want to get real close up to the band and get their expressions on their face, because it's metal music, it's full of emotion, it's full of passion, it's awesome, right? So I wanted to get as close up as possible as I could, and luckily I had this in my backpack. Now the fourth thing is to sort of get a vibe of the audience and the crowd and see sort of where most of the moshing is going to be and where most of the movement is going to be, and keep an eye out as much as often. You know, I was shooting photos through the lens and I was sort of looking off to the sides and trying to see if somebody was going to come and bump into me. And also, when you're holding your camera, I had no idea how to hold the camera, because I kept seeing people getting close. You know, the mosh pit was moving in and out. They were playing Pantera, which was awesome. They did like a dedication to Pantera, which I loved. And the crowd really enjoyed it, so they were all sort of rocking out and moshing, and they were getting closer and closer, and I was thinking, I gotta figure out a way to hold the camera to where I'm not gonna fall over and break the camera, or somebody's not gonna bump into me and break the camera. So basically what I ended up doing was holding it up the whole time like this, like a rifle. Yes, it did tire my arm. It did bug me a little bit at one point, but then I got used to it, and people actually bumped into me once or twice or 3 times, and doing this actually helped so much because I had all my balance and they would just bump into my arm real quick, and it's steady, so it's not like gonna shake, or they're not gonna bump into your lens and break your lens. I would suggest figuring out the most comfortable and safest way for you to hold your camera and protect your camera, just in case things get a little dicey. I had a great time. Honestly, the show was amazing. The photos, I loved seeing the photos when I got home and looking through all the pictures that I took and trying to see which one really captured the emotion that I felt while watching them perform, because these guys really, they rock. I mean, they're a great band and they gave a great performance, and I would love to go see them again, guys. If you get a chance to see them when you come to Buenos Aires and you're into metal music or rock music, I would suggest going to see them. Great show. And just right after the show, like I was filled with so much adrenaline, and I felt so good because I was like, oh, I got some amazing shots, and that band was amazing, and they played Pantera, and it felt great. So if you get a chance, if your friends are in a band, or if you guys get to go to a show and they let you in with your camera, take the chance, take your camera. Of course, be careful always with your camera. Be aware of the crowd, be aware of your surroundings, but having, you know, somebody performing in front of you and close to you and being able to capture that emotion that they're sharing and expressing with the audience is great. I think it's priceless. I would love to shoot another concert. So if you're in a band and you're in Argentina, maybe let me know what the name of your band is down in the comments, and I'd love to go shoot that. And if you're just in a band anywhere in the world, share the name of your band down in the comments. Yeah. So this is another photography vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got this new spot here with this natural light. It's great, right? I can't wait to shoot more videos just sitting here. Definitely going to do more of these. Hope you guys are having a chill day or moment wherever you are on this beautiful planet. I am the Undead Gaucho. On this channel, the paranormal is normal. We also talk about photography, filmmaking, and really anything that I enjoy. But yeah, share this with your friends, your family. Make sure to subscribe and tell everyone you know to subscribe. You guys are great. We'll talk soon.